said, "Betsy, would you please wear this to church?" And I said, "Mom, boys don't wear jumpers." Deep down, I believe they were a little worried about me. Most of the time, they allowed me to wear what I wanted. I was homeschooled until the fourth grade when my parents put me into school. The first day of school, some of y'all are getting ready for that, coming up, I wore navy pants, navy Coca-Cola shirt, and I carried my Hot Wheels lunchbox. All the girls put their lunchboxes on one side, boys put theirs on the other. This is the 80s, the old days. One girl saw me put my lunchbox on the girl's side, and she said, "Oh, yours goes over there, on the boy's side." And I looked at her and I said, "Well, I'm a girl." She looked surprised, didn't say anything. That was a rough year for me. I played by myself at recess, just shooting basketball hoops. I didn't have any friends. I couldn't wait to get home to my family where I could be myself, be like Peter Pan, chatter away, and play. Besides wanting to dress like a boy, I was attracted to girls. I had crushes on some of the older girls that I knew. At the time, I didn't have a name for this, and I never said anything to anyone. I was happy, and I just didn't worry about it. When I got older, I attended a Christian high school. I learned the word gay, but I also learned that it was a sin to be gay or at least to act upon it. I hadn't yet labeled myself as gay, but my attraction for women was strong. I had crushes on different girls in my class. I wasn't interested in dating boys at all, and I figured maybe someday I would be. So I just didn't worry about it. The first time I used the word gay to describe myself, I think I was around 17. My mom was talking about homosexuality, and she said, "You know, as horrible as both would be, I might rather have one of my children turn out to be a murderer than a homosexual." At that moment, I said two things in my head. I'm gay, and I can never tell anyone. I loved my mother so much. She was kind, loving, hilariously funny, and creative. She loved being a mother, and she loved me. I knew I was loved by my mom, and I also knew that I did not want to disappoint her. I believed it was wrong to be gay. I was happy. Why worry about it? I attended Baptist Bible College, studying to become a teacher. I played volleyball, I got good grades, and I just didn't date. I continued to have crushes on women, but I ignored them because I thought it was sinful to be gay. But I wanted to tell someone. My cousin Kathy is a few years older than me. She came out to the younger members, the other cousins, and some of the aunts and uncles in our family. She told us that she was dating a woman. Now, I didn't agree with Kathy's lifestyle. I knew that she would be someone that I could potentially share this secret with. I graduated from college and began teaching at a Mennonite school in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I really enjoyed it. I loved teaching. But I still wanted to get married. I wanted to have children. I wanted to have a normal life. My sister and her husband had moved to Charlotte, where my cousin Kathy and her girlfriend lived. After 2 years teaching at the Mennonite school, I decided to quit teaching there and get a job teaching in Charlotte. I remember the relief that I felt when I told Kathy. It was the first time I had ever said, "I'm gay," to someone. Kathy said she knew I was, and it was such a comfort to me. I also told her that my faith would not allow me to be both gay and Christian. I said, Kathy, I cannot help being Christian. I just am. So I'm choosing not to be gay because I can't be both. Kathy said, Betsy, you know there are some Christians who believe you can be both. But I wasn't in a place where I could accept that. And it just felt good to be able to tell her. A few years later, I married a really good guy. He was a high school English teacher, smart, thoughtful. He challenged me in many ways. He was a different kind of Christian. His faith had been greatly influenced by the writers Thomas Merton and Wendell Berry. He believed the church, like Christ, was called to redeem the world.